Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Our next matter is People versus Ronald Christopher Rainey. Right, April 1st, 24. Thought the prosecutor might be present for this one, but haven't had much prosecutor input on the last several months. Their resources are stretched, but it makes our life more difficult. This is file number 24218 FY, People versus Ronald Christopher Rainey. That's you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Here with your lawyer, Ms. Rhonda Ives. This was charged as a possession of methamphetamine and arson third degree. The defendant pled to a misdemeanor charge of use of methamphetamine. The matter was set for sentencing today. This case has kind of a long history. This occurred on September 11th of 2022. The defendant blew up his house on 8th Street with some sort of a butane laboratory. And the house blew right off its foundation. That was September 11th of 2022. For reasons I don't completely understand, they didn't submit for a warrant until August 31st of 2023, maybe laboratory reports and that sort of thing. So the warrant got authorized on February 6th of 2024. So again, I don't know what happened. It happened in August or September of 22. They submitted for a warrant in August of 23, and the prosecutor authorized the warrant in February of 26. So quite a lot of time had passed between the explosion and this charge. Then you were arrested fairly promptly after the warrant was issued, and we're here now. Prosecutor reduced the matter to a misdemeanor and left it for sentencing with me. They aren't here. They haven't provided any input. And Ms. Ives, what would you like me to know?
Well, Your Honor, I would just indicate that my client does work full-time at Z Smart Furniture in Sturgis. He's an account manager there. He's got one child who's actually living with his mom that he is trying to support. I guess he would indicate that methamphetamine has been a struggle for him in his life. Ultimately, it's hopeful that this is not going to be a reoccurring issue for him. And I believe he hopes the same.
Yeah. Yes.
You mean you're not going to blow up any more houses?
Yeah.
Well, this is your third meth lab charge. You had one in 2010, you had one in 2011, and you had one in 2012. They sent you to prison in 2012. Judge Stutzman did. You were an early adopter in meth. We're talking 14 years ago. Meth was a thing in your life, and you went to prison for it in 2012. Here we are in 2022, and I don't exactly know what you were doing. That butane stuff goes more to marijuana processing than methamphetamine processing. So I don't know what exactly was going on, but there was methamphetamine present. When I talked to you on February 27th, you said you could be dirty for meth, meaning in February of 2024, you're still struggling with methamphetamine. So again, I cut you off. I'm sorry. What else would you like me to know?
It's a tough habit to quit.
Yes,
Trying my best with what I got nowadays.
yes.
I'm just trying to go to work and come home and live my life. I haven't been in trouble since I've been out of prison this time, except for now.
Was I right? This was a marijuana thing with a butane rather than a meth?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is a hard habit to quit. You say you're doing the best you can. Are you doing anything? Are you going to NA or AA or toss any treatment or anything? Celebrate?
I go to Celebrate Recovery.
Which
Not as
one?
often as I should, over in Sturgis.
Uh,
But I do enjoy going to that.
Okay. You got arrested on the 15th. I think you bonded the same day, just one day.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Well, this will work out. I don't really want to do a probation. This is the third felony methamphetamine charge. Judge Pattison sent you to, or Judge Stutzman sent you to prison, but again, that was a long time ago. And you're right, you had an R&O in 2015. I think you went to prison for that too.
Yes, Your Honor.
But you hadn't been in much trouble since 2015. But this was a humdinger. Endangered the fire department, endangered your neighbors, almost killed yourself. I'm gonna order 91 days jail, credit one, $75 crime victims' rights fee, and a $50 state minimum fee. I'm even waiving your attorney fee, $125. You just need some clean time. You haven't been able to stop. You nearly blew up. You nearly killed yourself. You're
Yeah.
still using. And this is the fourth time you've been messing around with chemicals in laboratories. All right, I'll make that swallowed up, $125 before you get out, or 2 additional days. You can go with the court officer.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I really don't want to get fired.
Let's make it 180
Can I just
days.
do
You
weekends?
deserve to go to jail for blowing up this house and endangering your neighbors in the neighborhood and continuing to use methamphetamine. I'm not doing weekends. I'm giving you forced clean time. You'll get 5 days a month good time, which is 75 days. If you're a trustee, you'll be out about 60. So you're not going to celebrate once every 6 months, ain't getting it. You need some forced clean time. And that's what we're doing here. I wiped out almost all the fine. I thought you just got a gift. So the
Yeah,
job will be
please.
there when you get back.
Is work release an option,
Uh,
please? I really don't want to get fired, Your Honor. This is a good job for me. I've been there 2.5 years. I really
yeah,
do
we'll
not.
consider work release if Twin County will take you. It has to be more than 30 days. Do you have a way to get back and forth?
Yes, I have a truck.
All right,
It's
well, let's
outside.
see if we can do work release. I'll alert the probation department. All right, you go with officer. We'll follow up on work release.
Yeah.
Work release is probably a good option, Mr. Rainey. Then you can engage in some of the programs at Twin County. So that's probably a good suggestion.